Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peroline, and if it's your first time stopping by, you are definitely welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to leave some comments below. Be sure to turn on the notification so that you don't miss out on my next video. In today, I'm going to talk about Kandi and her husband. As you saw, the thing that is going on in their relationship, or I shouldn't say just their relationship. I think the family, it's like I saw like Todd and Kandi. It's like they went on I don't know if they were like on therapy. It's like somebody was like trying to talk to the both of them, like giving them advice, all those things. It's like Todd is like, he was like explaining, to the therapist that the kids, it's like they're most of the time, it's like they're worried that the mother is not around. The mother is like, she's always like traveling, hustling. I do agree with the husband, that for us parent, most of the time, our kids, they miss us, more special for some of us who are working, but even if you are hustling, you have to make sure that you have somewhat limitation, have time with your kids, because those time that you are having with your kids, it's just like a remembrance, because you never know when you're going to leave this world. Make time for your kids. Don't just make time for making money, because like the lady, I do agree also with Kandi, because Kandi, she's a very good lady when it comes to making money. She's a hustler, she's a very good business lady. She inspires me a lot, but on the other side, it's like most of the time, it's like, according to the husband, I don't live with them, but I just say something that I just saw on the video clip that I saw. It's like the husband was saying that the kid, it's like they're always worried, most especially the young boy. It's like sometimes, he misses the mother. It's like, then it's like Kandi, she started crying, even though I felt very bad for her, because sometimes as a working mother, you find that it's very difficult, if you are because I feel as if, Kandi, she's just like the head of the family, even though the men, most of the time, African believe that a man is the one who's supposed to be the head of the family. For me, I believe that the head of the family is somebody that makes more money than the other one, So I think Kandi she's the one who makes more money than the husband, So it's like most of the time, she's hustling, but even though, sometimes I always used to ask myself that what time that she has for herself, because like most of the time, she's traveling, she's doing a lot of business, then I used to ask myself that what time does she sleep, because if she's always doing different activities, different jobs, because she's like all over the place. When I say that she's all over the place, I don't mean it like in a bad way. She's hustling, but her hustling, is too much. She needs to relax a little bit, to have time with her family. Or even though I'm not saying that maybe she never used to have time with her family, she always used to have time for her kids. It's just that maybe the time is just like is limited. Maybe the kids, they want more time with their mother, something like that. I do agree with the husband on the other side, even though on the other side, how are the bills going to be paid if Kandi just sits at home, because she's the head of the family. She's the one who's bringing more money, to pay all the bills. So I think on the other side, it's a must for her to go outside there, to go and hustle, to go and bring money, because the lady, she's very good at making money. Whatever she touches, that lady, it comes to like, she's like, when she does business, she's like, her business most of the time, it becomes successful. She's not like some other, those other lady who works on the that show. I think even on the show, she's the one who makes more money than the rest of them. So for me, it's like I always used to get worried. What if she makes a lot of money more than the other friend of hers? Why is it that she needs to like hustle more again? Because like she's got a lot of businesses now. I think she needs to chill a little bit, and stay at home, because she makes more money. So I'm not trying to blame her. I just agree with the husband that she needs to make time for her kids. Her kids needs her. It's good sometimes also to hang around with friends, but there are some people, once when they're like with their friend, they forget that they have got kids. It's very important as a mother that you have to put your kids first, I'm not saying that maybe Kandi does not put her kids first, but it's just like we talk looking at the video clip that her husband was complaining, because their kids are the ones who are worried that most of the time they don't see their mother. Most of the time, it's like when she comes back, it's either the kids that are at school or it's either the kids are sleeping, which is not good for the youngest son, So see you guys in my next video. I hope that you're going to take good care of yourselves. So bye bye, lovelies.